I remember when I was little and my mother would scold me for eating too many sweets, chocolates, for sleeping late watching a movie. My punishment was almost always not to watch TV or not to go out and play in the park. I don't know if what is happening can be considered a punishment or just a bad mood late. Sometimes I'm surprised at the reactions we may have to our situations, but I suppose that in dealing with me, everything can be expected. Well, returning to the present moment. I find myself standing outside the door of my house with a silly smile on my lips, without being able to utter a single word. They wonder why this is? Well, that is because in front of me is nothing more and nothing less than Hugo Baker, my neighbor. Some years ago, I had a super best friend named Maggie. She and I were inseparable. We went to school together, we did all the work together, we went everywhere together, and even made Summer's party in her house or in mine, just her and me. One day, Maggie and I fought for some nonsense, sometimes unimportant, but you know how children are. We stopped talking for weeks. I say that she was to blame and she said the same things about me. We both had our pride and we were not willing to apologize to the other. When the days went by and Maggie did not look for me, I decided it was best to leave everything behind and look for her. But what do you think? She had already replaced me. She found a new best friend, and seeing that I felt bad, she wanted to include me in her group. But I did not cooperate, and she just tired of insisting. Ruth, her new friend, did not like me, and I did not like to pretend. We never spoke to each other again in 7 years, despite being neighbors. Well, that's not the point I want to get, but the part here I meet this beautiful, cheerful, fun, incredible, and arrogant older brother, Hugo. The same being that is standing in front of the door of my house. Never since memory have I spoken, no even a hello, nothing. I spent most of my childhood in his house, and I do not have a single memory of having ever befriended me or directed me. Even a glance, the pathetic thing of all is that although I may not even know my name, I've been in love with him since I looked at him in a photo in a Maggie's room, and then the Wi-Fi key crossed our path. I found myself trying to read a book in the comfort of my living room when the doorbell rang. I rose with all the desire of the world to open the door. I took the surprise of my life. Hugo Baker waiting to be taken care of by me. I got nervous and closed the door on her face. Do not ask me why I did it, because I don't know. When I realized what I had done, it was too late. Well, not so much. I opened the door again with all the embarrassment possible, and the first thing I found was his mocking smile next to his gray eyes. I'm sorry, was the first thing that occurred to me. Is that Mom talked to me and I did not listen when I closed the door. To my surprise, he gave a funny laugh and sighed. But your mother is not home. Well, this then. It does not matter. I come to ask you the key to your internet. Is that mine is being reinstalled? My face was unique, seriously. I does not fit in my head like someone like him. He comes to my house just to ask me for the key to the internet. Internet? I was confused. Yes, internet, I say. He laughed. And now, what do? I could never tell my key to my face ever again, not only because he was very childish, but because the K includes his name, well, his nickname. Is that only I use? I don't know what to say. I don't know if I want to give it to you. The internet is something preciously today. I should not give my password to anyone. But Lizzie, I not use anyone. I was your closest friend. I don't know why, but the fact that I mentioned Maggie made me look like a crazy widow being able to control me. That traitor is no longer my friend. I say still logging. But what happened? They used it to be very good friends. You even like in my house. I'm surprised that you know if this was my moment. You had never noticed me before. Of course he did, only he suddenly erased his smile. Are you going to give me the key or not? I don't know have all day. I don't know. Mate, I could give you sometime in return, he said sympathetically. Sometime? How? Sometime like what? I don't know, sometime like this. And I suddenly felt it his lips hit mine in a fleeting kiss that lasted as fast as lightning. Is that a no? I asked cynically. Well, I don't know. I was really affected by that mini kiss. It's okay. I'll give. Write it to you directly because I don't know want you to know it. Okay. But I'll know it anyway. I paused her cell phone and I wrote down my code directly by hitting the characters so I could not read them, and then I returned it. Thank you, he said smiling, has appreciated to give me a kiss on the cheek. Well, see you later, Lizzie. I did not answer. I could not do it. I stood at the door of my house watching as Lade looked at me in my face. When the shock passed, I went back to my room and tried to continue my reading, but there was something that would not let me do it. Hugo Baker had been in my house. Not only that, he had also kissed me and twist. But that was not what made me uneasy. He had said that he would know my password in any way, and that meant that I would have to move from country to country or less from home. I could never leave my house ever again in my life. Although, on second thought, it is impossible for me to know. No, there is no way. With that thought, I went to sleep quiet until at 11 o'clock p.m. a message entered my phone, and even without waiting to get up to see what it was. Cannot be. I have to start packing my bags, call the police, the firemen, or even the Red Chaplain. But somebody help me. I had it. Hugo had sausage. The message said, "So, I'm beautiful? HB."